people, welcome back to my channel, and on this channel I teach you literature, I teach you so many things related to your life, especially related to English and language. I have kept my channel really diversified, and thank you so much each one of you who comment, who leave such sweet comments in my comment box. And one more thing, I have chosen English to teach as a subject, or you can say as language, because I think I am good at it, and because I am an educator, so that's why I feel that English is the language in which I am comfortable, and I have done my higher studies in English. So and I also want to teach you English in English language, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है हिंदी में इंग्लिश पढ़ाने का कोई मतलब नहीं है. So that's why I always prefer speaking in English in my videos, because that's how I am. Any which ways, today's video is also requested by one of you guys, because you wanted me to talk about theme of the Playboy of Western World by J.M. Synge. Now before watching this video, I would request you to go and watch my previous video where I have talked about everything, the summary, the characters and everything. So I think you should go and watch that video first, and then you should go ahead and watch the themes of this particular play, because I'm not going to talk about the summary and everything. So without any further ado, now let's get started and let's see what is the theme of this particular play. Let's discuss the theme which is used in this particular play. So the very first theme which I feel is being used in the play is the theme of heroism. So number one, we can say that the theme of heroism is used in the play, and how heroism has been used in the play. So just imagine the main character Christy Mahan, he has been given the title of hero, the title of Playboy, and so many people of that particular village, they used to admire him because he has murdered his father. So they saw him as some hero, and his rebellion of his patricide, it is seen as a moment of glory. So that's how heroism has been used in this particular play. So whenever we are in the play, we are reading in the play, we see that people idolizes the character of Christy Mahan, because they really admire, they worship him because of whatever he has done. He has killed his father. So if you see this particular thing in Indian context, we will see that the person, or that particular human being who does not treat their parents well, they are not respected. Okay, and they are being given the tag of what should I say, not so good human being. But here we see that the scenario is different. So the village people, they were looking for a hero, and in Christy Mahan they have found their hero. But everything comes to an end when they got to see the reality, when they saw that his father is not dead anymore. So the theme of heroism is celebrated throughout the play, and I think this is the most prevalent theme of this particular play, that is heroism. Now the second one can be the power of language which is being used in the play. So we can say power of language. And how we can say that power of language is being used in the play, because we see that there are so many music and so many dialogues which are being used in the play, especially related to Ireland. And the language which is being used in the play is very powerful and evocative, and it shows us a very fair linguistic appeal of Ireland. And we also see the use of Irish music every now and then. So I can see that language has played a very major role, very important role in this particular play. So this, okay, the third most important theme is, I should say that this is again one of the most important theme, is the theme of Playboy. Now please pause this video and write in the comment section what do you understand by Playboy. Who is a Playboy according to you? So in Indian context, we see that Playboy is someone who is flirtatious, who flirts with someone, who has so many girlfriends or lovers. So that person is known as Playboy. But here if we see, Playboy has been used as a term of hero. Playboy is not someone who is playing with somebody's heart, no. A playboy is someone who is a hero. So that's why Christy Mehan has been looked up as a playboy by Pagan, not only by Pagan, but so many other people, like that widow also, which who is there in the play, and also the villagers, all the villagers, they all look up to him as the playboy. And if you remember at the end, it's Pagan who said that we have lost our only playboy. So playboy here means the hero, the rebellious, a hero who has done all the odds to prove himself. So that is what meant by playboy. And this particular, and the village people, they were looking for someone who can rescue them, because for them they wanted a person who is a rebellious person, because they have to follow the rules of the church. If you see Sean, lover of Pagan, so he could not marry Pagan because he could not go against the law, he could not go against his father, he could not go against the church rules. So if you see that people have been waiting for Playboy, and when Christy arrives, when he arrives in that particular village, everybody started praying to him, everybody started worshipping him, telling him, referring him as their own playboy of the Western world. Now moving ahead, according to me, the fourth and again very important theme can be theme of social conventions. Now why I said that? Because if you see widow, queen and pagan, they have been shown as a very tough characters, very strong women characters in this particular play. Although they wanted to be someone different, somebody who is free from all the laws. And if we see the character Sean, who is the lover of Pagan, who is again a barmaid, so we see that Sean is so much attached to his father's decision, and his father is so much related to church's decision, and whatever the church says, whatever the conventions are, his this character Sean, he seems to follow only and only that particular thing. So we see that social conventions, again, it plays a really important role in this particular play. And pagan and widow queen, they could not accept the social convention because they were not conventional. That's why when Christy arrives, even widow queen, she is attracted towards Christy, and pagan falls in, she fell in love with Christy. Even Christy also started to like her. And so that's how widow queen and if we see pagan, they are not related to social convention, they want to break the social convention. Whereas if you see the character Sean, he is all about social conventions, he wanted to embrace the social convention, and he cannot go against the word of his father, villagers, and church rules are the most important thing to him. That's why he could not marry pagan even after loving her. So that's what we can see. And also one more thing, if we see this play in the Indian context, we see that according to India, a playboy is someone who is going to flirt with people, with girls especially, and if someone is killing their parents, they will be tagged as like the worst creature in the world. So if we compare these both two convention, we see that this particular convention which is shown in this particular play can mean so many things to other conventions. Okay, so that's how social convention is another theme of this particular play. Okay, now the last and again one of the important theme would be, I would say, theme of darkness. Now guys, you can find these themes online as well, but what you need to understand is that I am someone who is reading each and everything and also adding my own things in these particular things. Now let me just stand here because I think that's how you can see it better. So the another theme is darkness, and how darkness is being covered in this particular play, I'll tell you. If we see, the very first thing which is there in the play is that Christy, he murders his own father. Now actually he is telling all a lie just to become a hero in the eyes of the villagers. So he is just lying, he is bluffing. So the moment when he started bluffing, it all gave him so much of guilt. But then when he saw that the villagers, the all the people of that particular village, they are worshipping him. So then he started lying even more. So I would say lying for no reason or lying just to get the attention of the people is again a symbol of darkness. Then again, if you see Sean, one more character who loves Pagan, but he cannot marry Pagan because he will go against the normal convention. So again, this shows darkness in that particular character. The only bright character here in the starting was Pagan when she saw Christy. But even Pagan also, she feels very sad when she gets to know that Christy lied about his father to him and his father is alive. So that's when she says that we have lost the only playboy of the only hero of the Western world. Okay, so according to them, social conventions, some believe that social convention is a symbol of darkness, while others think that whoever is not following the social convention, they are going towards darkness. That's what happened in the play throughout. So all the characters, they have evolved. And what Christie's father went through when he got to know that his son is bluffing just to get the attention and the heroism tag from the villagers. So all of these things add up to the darkness. So guys, I think that is about it. I don't want this video to be super duper long, so that's why I'm going to stop right here. So I think according to me, these 5 themes are very important. You can have a look of these themes. You can pause the screen and you can just take a look at these things. And one more thing, I am not making any notes on these particular points because I think it is very easily available on the internet. You can go and just see whatever is there. What you can do is you can just take help of my video because I have tried to make these points very simple for you guys, whoever is reading this for the very first time, because I'm there to help you and I am taking your requests really seriously. I'm working on myself, I'm working on my light, I'm working on my camera as well. So let me tell, let me know guys, how are you liking my videos, and I will try to be more regular on this particular channel. I'm so sorry that I sometimes don't post as regular as often I can, but I am guaranteeing you that I will be posting videos from now onwards, and you can see an array of videos on my channel, because this is not only just for English literature. Here you will find many other things as well related to English language and mass media studies. So that is about it. Let me know what you guys want to know. If you have any question regarding these points, let me know in the comment section. Let us go and chat there. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle will be here. Please go and follow me. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, you guys take care. Bye.